You may not be excited for the match. And yes, it may be obvious that Hager stands no chance. But they're doing a pretty good job of building up Hager to make him look like a legit threat to Moxley next week. They're doing a good job with the video packages, making him look very, very strong. I really can't complain on that. I think they did a good job with this video package, not making you excited for the match, because you're going to be excited for it, and already if not, a video package is going to make you more excited or turn your opinion towards it. But at least they're doing that match a favor and making it look like that Hager has a chance to win. I get your point to where it's obvious, but at least they're doing a good job to make you kind of, maybe Hager's going to beat the shit out of Moxley next week. Maybe he does win. Who knows? But no, it doesn't do it for you at all.
Oh, it's over. I'm sorry. I fell asleep. No, I just don't care because it's obviously who's winning this. So if they built up next week on SmackDown, they built up Tucker versus Braun Strowman for the world title, you really believe he's going to win the title? No. Just because they have amateur background? No. You don't believe it. I get Hager's maybe has a bit more credibility because he won the SmackDown world title back in the day.
He's a former Money in the Bank winner, Dave.
Yeah. But, I mean, so what? So are half the people everywhere. I don't fucking know. I just don't care about this shit. I'm sorry. I don't think Moxley's been a good champ either. I wish Jericho had the title again. It's not really fair because the COVID-19 stuff struck like as soon as he won the title, it seems like. When did he win the title? I don't even fucking remember.
Hager's gonna get his "We the People" ass kicked. Says Truth. All right, thanks, Aleister Black. Oh, I think she said hope have a good. Sorry, I read that wrong. Hope it's a good fight. It should be a good. Look, it's gonna be a very physical match next week, and they're gonna probably go all around the arena. You would have to assume. Empty.
Oh, not in the backstage. They're gonna go in the backstage.
Match. Possibly, we don't know.
And fight for 37 minutes in the back.
WWE matches are all predictable, says Ian Dunn. I believe Roman Charlotte.
And this isn't. This isn't predictable.
It is. It is predictable.
They're saying, WWE matches are all predictable, and this isn't.
But I would at least give it a chance. That's all. I would at least go with it with an open mind, and it could blow you away, Dave. It might be an actual really good match. It really could. I'm not trying to be negative Nancy, because I can be. I could be, this is a waste of a match. We all know Moxley's going to win. I could be that type of person. It's easy. But I'm going to go with it with an open mind. I know Hager is not the greatest wrestler in the world, but he can still put on a pretty damn good match, especially against Moxley and the type of stipulation that's involved. We're going to probably see some crazy shit probably go down. No, I don't think they're going to mimic Edge and Orton, because they probably taped it before then. And I'm not going to compare it to Edge and Orton, because it would.
Well, that was a joke. I was joking because I was the last man saying that was a joke. Calm down.
I know. I'm just saying I'm not going to compare the two, because people are probably going to do that. So we'll see what happens next week. We'll be covering.
If you're going to give if you're giving Jon Moxley a no holds barred anything goes match, get him there with Jimmy Havoc, with Darby Allin. Get him with Joey Stupid Nutella, Jelly Nutella out there with it. Why not do some of these hardcore matches with the guys people want to see in these matches? When I think hardcore wrestling, I don't think of Jake Hager.
Yeah, but he's not a horrible wrestler, though.
I didn't say he was horrible. I just don't want to see this match because it's not believable. And they haven't built Jake up big enough to be a big star enough. He's had one match. I think, maybe two. I don't remember.
I think what makes him believable is because of his background, the MMA fighter, like Moxley said in the video package, this man can end my career with one move. If Hager really wanted to, if this was in kayfabe, he probably could. He could probably beat up Moxley in minutes. And they're making it seem important, like Bob Ruski in the chat room said. As much as we know this match, it's a predictable match. Yes, they filmed it a long time ago, so we probably already know that Moxley won. Yes. but they're making it seem important. They're making it feel like Hager's going in there with a huge chance to win the title on Wednesday night. And I feel like kind of shitting on it before it happens is already going to make you shit on it after the match happens, you know? Does that make sense?
Well, it's not one of the matches I care about seeing. I mean, out of all the matches in AEW, I want to see Moxley have. And there's still a few I want to see him have. I can't think he's had them all yet, I don't think.
No.
But it's not to see two ex-WWE guys go at it. I want to see him facing some of these other guys. Has he took on Jimmy Havoc? Or has he took on, who else we got? Paige. I don't know if Paige is around, but I'm just saying, maybe they're limited resources. I get that. But I would just rather see him face someone else.
But you
not just a random...
You said you wanted to face, like, a Darby Allin. But you don't want to kill that Darby Allin momentum right now. Then you said Janela. I mean, that's even nothing against
I think they
Janela,
had a match, I think, but yeah.
But that's even more of a predictable match if you want to go that route. Jimmy Havoc, too. Come on, Jimmy Havoc going for the world championship.
Yeah, but it's something different. It's not just two ex-WWE guys fighting.
Has Hager and Moxley faced each other before? I don't know.
I'm sure they've had to have at one point, but
you're right. MLW, they don't really have a lot of options right now.
I mean, they don't. I get that. But, I mean, I just don't want to see the same stuff week to week.
I'm more interested in Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman. This, to be honest, is Little Zay. He is fighting all the Inner Circle guys, Dave. Yeah, he basically...
He's already beat them all.
Not Hager. Not Hager. He has, yes, but not...
I don't know if he's Sammy Guevara getting a world title shot of Jake Hager.
He's obviously facing Jake because he's still intertwined with the Inner Circle and rivalry. Yes, absolutely. Or he wouldn't be facing Hager. You know, this is all goes back to Jericho in the long run because Jericho still gets his rematch. And Jericho even said, was it a week or two ago in a video package, that we don't care who goes out the championships. It's all for one. If someone wins the title, we all do. And
I don't believe that at all.
And we'll see if that happens. Eventually, the Inner Circle is going to probably break up, and maybe this could be a way of drawing a little bit of an edge into the stable. We'll see. He's obviously you already said that same stuff week to week. That's WWE. Touche, my friend. Touche. All right, Dave. So I hate to even ask you this question, but your overall thoughts of AEW Dynamite on Wednesday?
I liked one match on the whole show, and that was Britt Baker and Sheeta. And surprisingly, it was the women's division, because that women's division has been dreadful the last few months, but I'll give them credit. That division is getting better, even though they only have Sheeta there and Britt Baker, it seems, right now. But, I mean, I like it. I like that match. I wouldn't mind seeing another match between those two, because I thought it was that good.
Bro.
That damn good. But everything else was kind of...
Thank you.
Oh, maybe they knew what they were up against, even though they barely lost. It's a fucking joke. Come on. To anyone to say, oh, NXT won really, did they win or did they not? I mean, come on. They didn't really win, but I guess they did. Whatever. But maybe they looked at it like, okay, you know what? They're putting on this show, and we're just going to do what we're going to do. Because why go balls to the wall on a great show when they're going balls to the wall and I'm trying to get ratings? So why would AEW try to do that? It makes no sense. But yeah, so it was kind of okay. It was just another random show, really. Nothing special happened.
Well, yeah, and it was I don't want to say it was a throwaway show because they had a tournament match on the show, so it wasn't really a throwaway. But the big show is next week or this coming week with Hager and Moxley. So we'll see how that goes.
The big show is on Monday, not next week.
Big show's on Monday.
He was on last Monday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And we'll be back on Wednesday night with our AEW Dynamite recap show as usual, guys. So hope you guys will join us where we'll... Things are getting interesting because we got the guy that doesn't seem to like AEW at all. And then you got me try to, see things on the bright side a little bit. So we'll see how that goes on Wednesday night. Back with you guys doing our usual AEW Dynamite